Hello everybody. It's LGMan120. Welcome back to my Stacia 2 Expert Modded Adventure. We have a ton of progress to make today. Let's get into it. So, today is a great day. I'm super excited. We have a lot of progress to make. But more importantly, we are going to be getting our first storage system set up. Because if you don't know, in modded, you can't really do anything without good storage. So, yeah. Also, I did a little bit of work. If you look right behind me, I don't know if you can see that beautiful structure over there. I did record a time lapse for it, so if you guys haven't seen that yet, definitely go check it out. It was a long process, but I am so happy with the way it turned out. I'll go down and show you guys in just a second. But there is a reason why I'm up here. I during the time lapse, if you haven't seen that, I found a few things and I made a few things. First off, I found actually I found this backpack. It's an iron backpack, and I think it dropped from a zombie. I'm not really sure though, because it kind of just appeared in my inventory. And I was so glad I was recording it because when he dropped it, I was like, "Oh my god, I need to check my recording." Because if this wasn't caught on camera, I would have probably thrown it away because I know that um, people can be skeptical about cheating and stuff. So that's why I wanted to record the whole building process as well. I forgot that this is the Tinker's Construct mod in this mod pack. So there's slime boots and slime sling. And if you don't know what that is, it's one of my favorite item combos, I think. And with my multi jump, it's insane. So these are really easy to craft, and they don't actually have any durability. So they kind of just last forever. So if you press R on an item, it can show you how to craft it, and it's two slime blocks and two slime balls. So basically, you have big old slime blocks on your feet. And then the slime sling is pretty simple as well. It's a block of slime and then three slime in a string. And what this does is, if you hold it down, you can see it charge up. When you let go, nothing happens. But if you point at the ground or any block, you can actually press it, and it flings you in the air. How cool is that? And I don't know if you notice, I'm bouncing. That's the benefit of the slime boots is no fall damage, and I'm bouncing. So yeah, let's take a leap off this mountain. Woohoo! And with my double jump, oh my goodness, my movement, so good. So yeah, I kind of got inspired with the color palette on this mountain, and I actually had a dream about what I wanted to do here. I know I said that I wanted to make like a factory and villagers and stuff, and I do want to bring the villagers over, and I think I might still make a factory, but I'm really digging the way this looks, and I'm really enjoying this Aztec like Mayan kind of thing, which is cool. And we got our muncher here, our emerald muncher. Oh, his name changed. Weathered salesperson. Hey, I don't want you. Whoa, he exploded. And here comes the bomb. Boop. Swap-o-matic? That's fun. They have different names. I did not know that. So yeah, I'll give you guys the tour. This thing's pretty cool. I'm going to have eventually. I want to have an elevator going from down there or from down at the bottom up to here, and then we're actually going to do something kind of fancy with this bridge. So you have to stay tuned for that. But today we're going to first focus on getting through this progression line on Celeste Mountain. So we're at the point now where we have Arcane and we have our Millstone, but we haven't really put rotational power into our Millstone yet, and we haven't got any source gems. So we are going to do that. But first, you got to look at my little temple with a little lily pad walkway into here. I thought this was real nice. I'll show you what I'm going to do with this later. But yeah, it was really fun to build. I really enjoyed it. And also, I had to expand the island because, yeah, it's kind of big. So, but I won't leave it like this. We will be expanding the island and making it look a little more pretty. Like that. That's just not okay. So we'll fix that. But first, let me slime sling over here. Whatcha? Oh, I love it. So yeah, let's get this arcane processed. So if we remember, we got to find arcane ore underground, and we're going to use the milling stone to get the actual source gems. But first, we kind of need some rotational power. I don't really want to use a hand crank on this millstone for all this arcane that we have here, this raw arcane. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this down and we are going to hook up some cogwheels to our beautiful little system here. And we're going to increase the rotations because right now we're at 512 stress, but the RPM, rotations per minute, is pretty slow. We don't have a gauge to track that quite yet, but yeah, it's pretty slow. So the best way to go about fixing that is pop a big ol' cogwheel on here. And I like to use these andesite casings. You can just click them on the cogwheel. That'll help for when you're putting more stuff on. So then diagonal, you want to put a small cogwheel. And then a big one on that. And another casing. And then you can just plop the small cogwheel on this casing. It makes it a lot easier. And I don't know if you can tell, but this smaller one is rotating this one faster, and this one is going to be rotating this one faster. So if we keep doing that, theoretically, whoops. Oh, double jump. Careful. If we keep doing that, see that? It's a lot faster now. So we're going to go, let's do one more. Let's go another one. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking here. Bam. So you see how that works? Actually, I'm curious how far I can go with this. I've never actually tested the limits of this thing. Let's see. Whoops. Keep doing it. There we go. Oh, it's moving. Oh, it's moving now. Awesome. Alright, I assume this is the fastest it'll go, but let's try it anyways. Let's go big wheel, small wheel? Yeah, so it broke on me. So it does have a limit to it. I'll stop moving. So let's go this guy. It's our last one. Very fast. So let's see. Let's put this down, and then... You know what? I changed my mind. We really don't need it that fast. Honestly. Let's do this. Let's go bam. And then whoops. There should be a way. Yeah. So now we can put this guy on the ground here like that. Changing the direction of everything. Let's go right here. And then millstone next to the small one. There we go, guys. Now we have a very fast millstone. So what we can do with this now is we can get our arcane, and we can throw it on top. Boop. There we go. Now it's processing. You can see the little particles, and if you hold shift, you can actually see it in real time, changing into source gems. So that's awesome. That's a really good early game way to speed up your millstone and get a lot of source gems. And trust me, we are going to need a lot of source gems. Alright, now we can check our quests and completed source gem. So it looks like it's going to give us some source gems, and ooh, we got a hamburger. We got 4 hamburgers. Heck yeah. I'm going to eat those real quick. How much saturation? Oh wow. That's how do you make that? Ooh, maybe we should try to get an automatic hamburger farm going one of these days. I wouldn't mind that. So now that we have our source gems, we're going to need source stones. So in order to make source stones, we're going to need stone bricks, stone mechanisms, and source gems. So I believe I have those already. So we can click onto here and boop, there we go. I don't actually know how many I need. I think it said 8. So I'm just gonna use my stone mechanisms up, I guess. There we go, just a little over. Quest completed. Source stone. Oh, and it gave me some arcane as a reward. Thank you. Thank you very much. Awesome. So, what's very cool about this progression line in this mod pack is it's very linear. So, if you know nothing about mods, yes, this is an expert mod pack, but the way the quests are, it's very laid out for you, and it's very well done. So, even if it says expert, don't be super intimidated because it might surprise you. Um, so now we're going to be getting into some magic stuff here. We're going to need an arcane core. The arcane core should always be placed under the enchanting apparatus. Without it, the enchanting apparatus will not work. And that's what this is here, the enchanting apparatus. So we're going to get these crafted up here. It looks like we're going to need some gold, some source stone, some source gems for that one. We're going to need pedestals. So it just looks like source stone, source gems, and some gold. So yeah, let's get that crafted up. All right, so we got the arcane core crafted here. So that one's good. We need... Oh, looks like we're going to have to go down and find a diamond because I don't think I have any more. So we got to make 8 of these as well. So I'm going to need to build up some more source stone and maybe make some more of these stone mechanisms. So I'll be right back and we'll get this stuff crafted up and we'll continue on. Yes, I do have a andesite pickaxe that I stuck an emerald on. What's cool about the Tinker's Construct mod is you can actually add attributes to it and upgrades. So the emerald kind of just gave it some more durability and I think a little bit of efficiency. Oh, looks like I found another cave down here. And I couldn't believe, actually, I kept mining down and I kind of forgot that we didn't actually even get the deep slit yet. I just came down here. So that's kind of funny. That cave gave us a lot of loot, so we didn't really have to go that far down our stair set here. Oh, what's this? Hey, yeah, I've been here before. You a mimic, bro? You a mimic? Oh, hey, I don't need to find diamonds anymore. And okay, I think I need to change the title of this series to "Holy crap! The amount of good loot that we're getting is insane." No, is that too long of a title? And not even around the bend, there's more diamonds right here. So that's perfect. Oh, so I guess adding the emerald onto my pickaxe, if you see in the top there, it says check mark for my pickaxe. That means I can mine this with my andesite pickaxe, and it won't break. Look at that. Heck yeah. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at that thing in the distance. I love it. So I need 8. I need 8 of these. So let's see, we have enough of that, and we have enough of this. Exactly enough of this, actually. Perfect. So we'll go arcane pedestals. We got 8 of those. Perfect. And here goes our quest. Check mark. No reward. What the heck, dude? You giving me arcane in the last one, and now you're giving me nothing? I thought the more you did, the more you got. What's that about? And it looks like we have exactly enough for the enchanting apparatus. So there we go. Ready for this? Hoo-yah! Whee! Oh, perfect landing. Oh man, beautiful. That was cool. Okay, so this is going to be our little area here. So what we want to do is we want to get our arcane core and stick that guy in the middle. And then we're going to surround it with our pedestals here all the way around, just like this. Oh, I've trapped myself. Hold on. There we go. And then, I made it kind of small in here. I might need to open this up a bit. Let's see. Let's just do this. Yeah, I think that feels a little better. That was a little cramped. And then, yeah, enchanting apparatus on top. Bam! There we go. I assume you guys are now like, okay, that's cool, LG man. So, what do you do with it? Well, we actually needed that. It's pretty much like, think of it as like a crafting bench. This is how you craft pretty much everything with the Ars Nouveau mod. So we'll go into Celeste Mountain again, and now that we've done that, we're going to want to make this storage lectern. The way to do that is with this enchanting apparatus. So we're going to need source stone. We're going to need archwood, which you can find around the world. We're going to need something from Create called a precision mechanism, and we're going to need enriched gold. So we have the source stone, and I believe we have archwood in a chest somewhere. So really what we're going to have to focus on is this precision mechanism and this enriched gold. Enriched gold is pretty simple. All you need is a pressing machine and a gold block. And you put it inside of that and it enriches it. The real complicated thing is this precision mechanism. It's got quite a few steps to it. So you need a gold plate and you need to put it in a thing called a deployer, and you need to put a cog in the hand of the deployer and then put the plate on this depot here. And it literally presses down and changes it into like a flawed mechanism or something. And you have to go through and do it again and again. And then you have to repeat the sequence another time. So we will be automating that in the future. As of right now, I think I'm going to just have one precision mechanism and I'm just going to place things in manually because really we only need two precision mechanisms. So it shouldn't be that hard, right? So we are making our way. I've already made a depot. It's pretty easy. It's just an andesite alloy and an andesite casing. But the real tricky part is we're going to need a thing with, we're going to need a brass hand to make this deployer. We need a brass hand and an electron tube. So to get brass, we need to make it in, guess what? Our Tinker's Forge. So I found some, let's see, I have some extra seared bricks. We'll see if we can add another layer to our forge over here. And slime sling. Oh my gosh. Game changing with this slime sling, guys. Game changing. So yeah, now that we're here, I'm going to add another layer just so we can hold a little bit more material. Bam, bam, bam. Perfect. So if we want to make brass, we actually have to mix different alloy or different ingots into this forge. So we need molten brass first off, and to do that, we have to do 1 ingot of zinc and 1 ingot of copper. So I'll stick 1 ingot of copper and 1 raw zinc in there, and hopefully don't make rose gold. Gosh, I have a block of rose gold, guys. I don't need that. All right, so we got the copper in there and the molten zinc, I believe. Oh God, I am making more rose gold. Oh God, get out. I don't want you. It's the bane of my existence. Although watch rose gold be like really good and I just haven't looked into it at all. And I'm just like squandering the opportunity. Whoa. That looks kind of fancy. I think they were going for like an actual rose inside the block. I think that's what that is. Very cool. Cool to look at, not to have in your forge. Okay, so I'm just going to throw a bunch of copper in here and a bunch of zinc and let that smelt up. And I think it will make some more rose gold just because I have 4 ingots of gold in here. But that's okay. I put enough in, I think, to make it so we still get brass as well. Yes, molten brass. There it is. 2 blocks. Awesome. So what we can do now is we can press our faucet and get a block of brass. And now we have enough brass. So let's make our brass hand. Bam. And then we're also going to need a andesite casing. which I believe I have in here. Yep. And then next we need a electron tube. You're going to need polished rose quartz. So there's a few ways you can do that. Take some sandpaper and rub it together in your hands. It's kind of a cool mechanic. But to make the rose quartz, you will need 8 redstone dust and 1 nether quartz. And there we go, rose quartz. So now we're going to need some sandpaper, which is literally just paper and sand, believe it or not. So let me grab this here. Yeah, here we go, sandpaper. And I believe we can just go like this, rub them together, and there we go, polished rose quartz. All right. Now that we have our polished rose quartz, we can get this deployer made, or sorry, electron tube made, and then the deployer made. Perfect. Already have the depot. So now I think we're ready to rock and roll. All we need to do now is give this thing some rotational power, and we'll be ready to start making precision mechanisms. All right, I think we're ready to rock and roll. So I went ahead and made this vertical gearbox. It's pretty easy. It's just 4 cogwheels and an andesite casing. And I'm just going to plop this guy on right here. And then get a shaft. Bam. And I'm going to stick my deployer right here. Whoa! It's facing the wrong way. Who are you pointing at, bro? That's rude. There we go. So we want it to face downward. And I'm going to kind of cut this area out here. So now we're going to put our depot down. Right here. Perfect. And now all we need is our gold plates. Gold plates here. And all of our things. So it's going to go gold plate on the depot, and then cogwheel. So gold plate. Oh. Yeah, let's do both. So gold plates on the depot, and then you click up here with, let's just do 2. 2 of the small cogwheels. There we go. And now we have incomplete precision mechanisms. So we'll throw one on here. Can I throw both? Okay, one at a time. So now we're going to go large cogwheel. There we go. And then we're going to go iron nugget. Bam. So now we have a halfway done. See, there's kind of a progress bar. We're now 3 out of 6 on this one. And 1 out of 6 on... Hey, guy. What are you doing? You got more god tier stuff on you? Void totem. Works in the inventory. What is that? So if you die in the void, you don't lose your stuff? That's cool. You're kind of in my bubble, bro. You can get out of here. Yeah. Keep a walking. Alright, so incomplete mechanism on here. We'll take these nuggets out, and we'll give it a large cogwheel. There we go. And then we'll switch it out again with nuggets. So now we have 2 incompletes that are 3 out of 6, which is great. We're getting there. And we kind of just have to do this whole process again. There we go. Complex curiosities. Bam. Perfect. So now we have our precision mechanisms. We do not want to have to do that by hand every single time, so that will be automated. All right, so now we're going to need that enriched iron that we talked about, but we're going to need a mechanical press for that. So in order to do that, we need a gear shift, which I went ahead and made. It's a cogwheel, andesite casing, and redstone. Thankfully, these create recipes I don't think have changed, so they're not as difficult. That would be rough if they were harder. So yeah, perfect. Now we can go ahead and make this. It's block of iron, shaft, and gear shift. So there we go, mechanical press, perfect. And then we're gonna find a spot to add this in to our area. We're gonna grab a shaft, and we're gonna stick this guy right on there. I guess I made these earlier, these wooden hoppers, and oh my gosh, watch how fast they move items. Look at that. That's crazy. The recipe for hoppers changed in this mod pack. So I didn't really know how to make it, but it takes a wooden hopper. So I thought, okay, I'll just use that. And I mean, the speed. Okay, I got my gold blocks here, and we're gonna put this down on the depot. Bam, and bam. We got our enriched gold, right? Yes, enriched gold. Oh gosh, you guys. Okay. I was just running to the ocean to grab some ink sacs, and I found a waystone here. But wait, not just a waystone, two waystones. But wait, not just two waystones, three waystones. What is happening? Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining at all. That's awesome. Okay, now that we're back home, I think it'd be good to maybe put this down right here and just label it storage hut because that's kind of what we got going. So yeah, look at that. Now we have temp home base. I don't remember. You know what? I think this might be in the village. Let's find out. Yeah, yeah, this is in our Sea Pickle Sand Village. So that's good to know. I think I'm gonna rename it too. Um, Sea Pickle Village. Perfect. There we go. So now we can just pop right back and forth if we need to, and I might even slime sling all the way over here as well, and potentially throw a waystone on the island. I think that'd be helpful. Somewhere over here, maybe. Here we go. Let's go right here. Let's go Temple Island. Perfect. There we go. And we have an extra still, so we can explore one day. All right, everybody. So now that we have our precision mechanisms, a lectern, enriched gold, archwood planks, and source stones, we can now take this to our area over here, and we can start placing things down. So we'll go precision mechanism on these pedestals. Oops. Source stones on the back, a enriched iron on the front and the back. There we go. And our archwood. There we go. So now all we need to do is click the lectern in the middle, and it should craft. So let's check it out. I love the animation with this. It's so good. Oh my gosh, isn't that so satisfying? I love it so much. It's just so visually pleasing. I love it. So there we go. We have our storage lectern, but it's still locked. We still need our Dominion wand, and we're going to need to do some rituals here. So to make the Dominion wand, we need more source stone, source gems, and enriched iron, along with our create wrench. Okay. Now that we have everything down, we should be able to click the wrench in the middle. Yep. Ah, yes. Look at it. Ding. I don't think that will ever get old, guys. Ever. All right, we got our Dominion wand. Perfect. So completed. Perfect. Now we're gonna need a ritual brazier, a tablet of awakening, and a book and quill. So I already have the book and quill. That's why I was looking for the ink sacs earlier. Um, and so basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a ritual with this brazier, and we're going to awaken this tablet. So yeah, the ritual brazier takes a arcane pedestal, a actual block of source gem, and some gold, which isn't too bad. We also need, yeah, I mean that's it. That's pretty easy. However, the complicated thing is going to be this tablet of awakening. As you can see, it's going to require every sapling from Ars Nouveau. It's going to need the vexing, the flourishing, the cascading, and the blazing. So I believe, don't mind, don't mind the clutter. I believe I have a blazing one already. It's not in my inventory, but I think it's in the chest back home. So we're gonna have to do some exploring, and in order to do that, I think now is a good time to introduce you all to the Nature's Compass. So the Nature's Compass is a very valuable tool when exploring, and if I can find it, there it is. It's pretty easy. It's just four saplings, four logs, and a compass. So we're actually going to make that right now. And what this Nature's Compass does is it allows you to search for biomes. I know. Freaking crazy, right? That is crazy. So we're going to look for Archwood if they have it. Oh, yes, they do. Okay, start search. Where are we going? Okay, it looks like we're going southeast about 1,700 blocks. That shouldn't be too bad. So I'll stick this guy actually in my offhand so I can always see kind of my coordinates up here in the top left. And I'm just gonna start slinging, start slime slinging. Oh my goodness, traveling is something that is just so enjoyable now. Yes, and the double jump. Oh, look at that, guys! There's a pyramid right here. I mean, considering I went two or three episodes after finding the previous pyramid and didn't loot it, I think it would be just wrong to walk past this guy. So let's carefully jump down here. There we go. All right. And oh, you know what I should have done? I should have brought my luck boots. That's unfortunate, but oh well. That's okay. I'm just gonna open it. All right. So nothing crazy good in here. Um, Nothing crazy good either in here. What's this? 8.5 armor. That's pretty good. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. Let's see what else we got. A blessed iron backpack. What's blessed about it? Oh, plus 4 max health. Oh, really? Is that what you're saying? Oh, dang, my inventory's full. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to switch my backpacks out later when I have a little more room. Oh, what's this? Charm of sinking. The wearer can move freely in water? Uh, Hello? That's awesome. Yeah, so it goes in the necklace slot. And now we're gonna have to try some swimming, it seems like. Let's see. Warp impact. Projectile, blink, explosion, AoE. Teleportation with style. Ooh. So I believe with these, you don't want to use them. I believe this is like a one-time cast, but I believe once you get further into Ars Nouveau, you can put it onto like a spell book, and then you can use this at any time. Um, but I could be wrong about that. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments if it's has a durability or what. But that's super cool. Another backpack. Oh, it's copper. Okay. Wow. Guys, if you're starting out in this game, don't make a backpack. Just go looting a little bit and you'll be good. Ooh, this chestplate has luck on it. I'm gonna take that. And the source gem, of course, because we're dealing in source gems right now. So that was actually pretty good. That was a good haul. Some good stuff. Oh, okay, guys, look at this. I'm running to the forest right now, and I found a flourishing archwood tree. So we're gonna mine this guy up, and that's one more off the list. Yep, get the saplings. Can't forget those. Sorry, cow, but I had to eat. It's an impossible burger. I promise. I promise. It's not. Ooh, it looks like there's a ruined nether portal that's hovering over a ravine. That's kind of cool. Let's see. I'm gonna put my luck chest plate on, and oh wow, look at that, snazzy. Let's see if there's a chest. Yes, nether banana. Okay, we'll take that. Oh yes, I forgot to show you guys. I have the that necklace on, the charm of sinking. Look at that. I'm bouncing around underwater. Oh my goodness, this was a valuable find. I wonder if I can sling out of here. Yep. Basically, it doesn't register me. Oh, there's a village. It doesn't register me as swimming when I'm in water now, which is awesome. Oh, I wonder though if you don't have the boots on. I wonder if you take fall damage in the water. So you got to be careful with that. All right, so we're coming up on the forest here soon, I believe. Let's see. We're a couple hundred blocks away. Oh, there it is. Perfect. This looks great. Oh wow, the ground looks really cool too. It's like light blue almost. It's very mystical. I like it. Mage light. That's cool. Can I silk touch that? Aw, I broke it. That's sad. It's worth a try though. Okay, so we have the blazing already at home, and we have the flourishing. So now we're going to need to collect the vexing one here, and make sure to get the saplings. There we go. And then we need cascading right here. So mission accomplished. There we are. And now we have all we need. So I think I'm going to set actually that waystone, sandy waystone in here, just because it's kind of far from us, and if we ever want to explore, let's say even that sunken pirate ship, then we'll do that. So we'll go Archwood Florist, Archwood Forest. There we go. And ooh, is this? What is that? A heart? Bastion fruit. Ooh, I want to eat that. Ooh, I gained two hearts from it. That was good timing. What is that noise? Is my slime boots glitched? Or is there something inside of here? Hello? Oh my gosh! What the heck is this? Terra Cube. Oh my. I've never seen these before. I guess I need to light this little area up, huh? Ah, yes, the perfect time to do some crafting with Ars Nouveau. Is it nighttime? Okay, so let's see. Let's do Ritual Brazier. There we go. Brazen, quest complete. And then we need to make this Tablet of Awakening. So now that we have all of our goodies here, we can go ahead and make that. There we are. And quest complete. Storage Lectern. And let's see what it gives us. Ooh, a fluid cell. I wonder what that is. Storage Lectern is like an entry-level AE2 system, which means Applied Energistics 2. Basically, it's the very first type of storage that you can get in modded, and it's actually really cool. I'll show you guys how to do it right now. Um, you can see the items in the inventories you have linked, and you can craft it within it as well. So very cool. So I'm not sure exactly how to do this. I haven't really done it before, but I believe you just place this thing down. Let's see. Let's place it right here. And we have this Tablet of Awakening and a book and quill. So my guess is you put this on here. Whoa! Wow, that is beautiful. Look at that. With that in the background. Yeah, that's nice. And then just click it with a book and quill. Oh, there we go. And do I click it again? Oh, there it goes. Running. Awesome. Okay, so we got our little bookworm charm. Now we have everything we need to start our storage up. So we're gonna slime sling all the way back home. We. I'm sorry, guys. I will never get over this. Uh, bouncing and slinging, and it's very fun. So let's get back home and not die to monsters. This is perfect timing because right now Um, my inventories are cluttered and I don't like it. I'm even having to use backpacks. So now we get to utilize up here. I've already placed some barrels just to show you guys. So I'm actually going to place the storage lectern down right here. There it is. And it says 0 connected inventories right now. So at the moment, there's nothing. So what we can do now is we can, I believe, we right click this on here. Yeah, there it is. Oh my goodness. He is so cute. Look at this little guy. So, my understanding is that these guys, they're like little books. These guys actually give you the items. They go into the your inventories and give you the items. So I believe, let's see. Right now there's nothing. So let's just link, let's say our valuables chest. So I click that, shift right click that barrel, and then shift right click this. Inventory added. Okay. Ah, that is so cool, guys. And you can search and you can craft. Oh my goodness. It's just gonna make this playthrough so much easier. Plus he's adorable. Look at him. He's looking at my items. Hey buddy. Very cute. Very cute. Perfect. So I will have to do some work in adding some more of these guys. I think it said a maximum of 8 in each one. Oh, let's see. Bookworms determine the maximum number of inventories you can link. You can link 8 inventories per bookworm. Oh, wow. That's really good. So with 2 of these guys, I might even, let's see. Let's just try to do all these here. I should be able to do 16 inventories now. Let's go this guy. I might even be able to do the ones upstairs. I'm hoping the range is far enough for that. So we have 11 there. And then let's go here. Beautiful. Yep, that works like a charm. A bookworm charm, you could say. And this one, yeah, awesome. So, you know what's cool about this too is these barrels, there's actual, let's see if we can find it, barrel upgrades. Basic, let's see, basic to, yeah, look at this. So this little guy here, if you craft it, it'll give you a basic tier upgrade, but you can make an iron barrel. So all these inventories that I'm connecting right now can be upgraded and they can be bigger. So, yeah, not only can you put 16 different inventories in with these guys, you can also make these storages bigger. So, now if we open this, we have, let's see, I want to do this. Yeah. Now we have all of our stuff in here. And what's even cooler is if you want to craft something, I believe it'll just auto populate into the crafting table from your inventory. So pretty cool stuff, guys. Pretty cool stuff. I think we made a bunch of progress today. I'm feeling very good at where we're at, and yeah, I think we can now continue to automate things and continue with our progression. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know there was a lot of crafting, but it was definitely worth it. So if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, leave a comment, click the bell. I would love the support. I love making this content for you guys, and I am so happy to be doing this. I can't stress it enough. And you guys have given me a great views. I mean, I just started and I've almost hit 100 views on one of my videos already. I mean, that blows my mind. It might not seem like a lot to most people, but that's over 100 people that have seen my content. So it's pretty cool. I'm really excited to continue this playthrough and have this adventure with you guys. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.